Imagine this. In the next 21 days, your life will completely change for the better. Because in the next 21 days, you will do what you need to do to become a better version of you.
3, 2, 1.
There's nothing wrong with having emotions. Everybody literally has emotions, but it's a little embarrassing when you let your emotions get the best of you. There are plenty of times when I just have allowed someone to get me out of character. Look, Peppa is distraught because her little house is being destroyed. Oh, look at that wall. My daughter done spilled something. Please don't mind that. Look at her. Now that you know what that is, what that all that commotion is, I'm going to continue. There are plenty of times when I have allowed someone to get me up out of character, and then the next day I'm just really embarrassed by my behavior. No, don't touch that. And she don't be listening. I don't even know why I use that word. She don't listen to it. But yeah, there are plenty of times when I've allowed someone to just get me up out of character, and the next day I'm very ashamed of my behavior. Like, why did I allow them to get the best up out of me like that? So in this video, you're gonna learn how to control your emotions. Number 1, breathe. I have learned that just taking a moment to it's really helpful. Y'all probably think it's a joke. I don't know if anybody watches Power, but in Power, Marv, he be having to breathe. In the anger management class, they literally tell you to breathe. That's really helpful. Just taking that second to pause before you explode is honestly, it works. If you don't believe me, try it. Number 2, you have to acknowledge what you're feeling. You have to acknowledge, all right, after you pause, after you take it a second, you breathe. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Number 2, you have to acknowledge what you're feeling. I feel like I already said that, but I got distracted. Acknowledge what you're feeling. What is this that I'm feeling? Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it disappointment? That sounds weird, but you really have to. Sometimes when we our emotions get the best of us, sometimes we don't even know what we're feeling. There have been plenty of times where I thought I was angry, but really I was just sad or disappointed that someone could have done that to me. And because I didn't acknowledge what I was feeling, it came out as anger. And I'm lashing out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When really I should have just been okay, let me tell you what I'm feeling. Let me tell you why I'm disappointed. Let me tell you why I'm sad. Let me tell you why I feel betrayed. Versus let me knock you up upside the head real quick because you playing with me. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully her little distractions is not too distracting. You know what? I'm gonna pause it. I lied. Number 3, once you know what you're feeling, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is causing this emotion? Why do I feel sad? Why do I feel angry? Why do I feel whatever it is, insecure? Why do I feel whatever the feeling that you're feeling? Ask yourself, why are you feeling that way? Once you know why you're feeling that way, you need to validate your feelings. To realize that your feelings are valid. I feel this way, and that's okay. It's okay for me to feel this way. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't make me a bad person that I feel this way, because some people will make you feel bad about your feelings. Stay away from them people. Some people will make you feel crazy that you feel a certain way just because they don't understand why you feel the way you feel. That does not mean that your feelings aren't valid. They just don't understand, and that's okay. There are plenty of emotions that my daughter expresses to me. I do not understand why she feels the way she feels, but I also understand how other people, my man, for example, will look at me and I'll have a feeling and he just don't understand. But he doesn't make me feel bad. Well, he used to. Now he better about that, because I had to let him know, look, just because you don't understand why I feel the way I feel does not mean that it's not going to make me feel differently. The people that don't understand what you are feeling, they need to know that just because you don't understand it is not going to make me feel differently. I'm still going to feel this emotion, and that's okay. I'm allowed to feel the way that I feel. Once you realize that your feelings are valid, that it's okay for you to feel the way that you feel, give yourself permission to feel something differently. That's how you're going to control your emotions. Give yourself, who wants to feel angry? Who wants to feel sad? Who wants to feel just insecure? Who wants to feel, I don't really know the proper list of emotions, but who wants to feel a negative emotion? Nobody wants to feel that. So feel it for as long as you need to feel it, but then give yourself permission to feel something differently. Give yourself permission to feel the way you want to feel. I don't want to feel sad about this for forever. I don't want to feel angry about this for forever. So I'm giving myself permission to feel peace. I'm giving myself, in this moment, I'm letting that emotion go. I felt it. It was valid. Now I'm going to move on to another emotion. I want to feel peace right now. I don't want to be angry anymore. Give yourself the permission to feel something differently, and then focus on whatever is going to make you feel that emotion. If that means that I have to walk away from you because you're making me feel angry, I want to feel peace. So I need to remove myself from the situation so that I can feel something different. I need to go read a book. I need to go take a bath. I need to go take a shower. I need to go pray. I need to do something. I need to go read my Bible. I need to do something that's going to make me feel peace, because I don't want to feel this emotion I'm feeling anymore. Give yourself permission to feel something different, and then focus on what is going to make you feel that way. We be letting our emotions get the best of us when we pour into that emotion way longer than we should. What does that look like? That looks like when I tell myself that I'm not good enough, and now I feel bad about myself, and I feel like really insecure. And then I pour into that by saying, see, look at this, look at that, pointing out all the things that are wrong with me. Or looking at social media and seeing all these people that I feel like are better than me. And now I'm comparing myself to that. Now I'm going down this and I'm starting to feel worse. I'm pouring into the emotion that I didn't want to feel anyways. Or I feel angry, I feel sadness because someone did this to me. Someone cheated on me. Not saying that that's what it is, but I feel like they betrayed me. And now I'm pouring into the emotion by listening to sad songs. I'm listening to this, listening to that. And it's making me, I've seen plenty of posts with the people that love to put on sad music to make me sadder. I don't want to be that person anymore. I used to do that all the time, and it made me miserable. So now I'm so deep into my feelings that I don't even know how to get out. I'm crying, I'm emotional, I'm a mess. Having my own little ugly music video in the car because I want to make myself feel sadder. That sounds crazy. It's literally crazy. Don't do that. If you want to learn how to control your emotions, don't feed your negative emotions longer than they need to be fed. Period. So focus on whatever it is that you want to feel. You need to focus on that. All right, I gotta get out of here. She's starting to do the most. Before I say that, I do want to say this requires self-awareness. This requires being able to listen to the conversation that's going on in your head. Now, if you don't know what you're telling yourself, it's going to be hard to complete any of the steps that I just listed or just gave you. But you need to raise your self-awareness so that you can listen to whatever conversation is going on in your head. Once you know what you're telling yourself, then you can do step 1 or step 1 through whatever it was. All right, I gotta go.